For those of you who are not aware, the Montgomery County cartel did successfully steal the election once again, and this was maybe the most corrupt one in history. I haven't released an official statement on the election results yet because I need all the information, including the precinct data for each polling place, before we can get a full sense of exactly what they did and where and how they pulled this off. There clearly are some questionable aspects to the results. The Washington Post and other local media not reporting a single sentence all year on the general election council matchups. If you cannot change the narrative, you cannot win. So that made it almost impossible to win, and they went down right to the end of the election. They never wrote a single word about me or even about the council race in general. So I don't know who the Post was colluding with and the local media, who they were colluding with to pull this off. But you also have a lot of specific problems with the results. You have, all of a sudden, in only 4 years, you have a voter universe that has expanded by 100,000 voters in only 4 years. That's very suspicious. You have, as of over 48 hours after the election, still no results posted for 3 precincts in the county. That is very suspect. What's going on there? A number of days before the election, the Montgomery County Police busted a driver's license mill where they were putting together documents that were falsified to allow people to illegally obtain driver's licenses. And if you understand the voter registration rules here in Maryland, when you go to get your driver's license, that is when a large number of people now register to vote. You can do anything related to voter registration at the MVA. So whoever was able to get those false driver's licenses was also able to register to vote. Then you also have the tens of thousands of people who are on the voter rolls who are either dead or have moved out of the state or the county, and their names are still on there, and those are the names that are used by people to go in and say they're that person, and they go in and vote illegally. So I want to look at the data we can look at when it's all published, but for now, the results, when you consider everybody I was running against was a nobody, I have the most name recognition of anybody that was in that race. And so while I certainly did better than the Republicans below me by, I think, 6,000 or more votes, I think it should have been at least somewhat higher than that.